Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Swim England East Region 2024 Long Course Championships. This is session 22. Your technical director is Jane Howell. Your referees, Joan Wheeler and Paul Kendall. Your AOE referee is Sarah Nootboom. And your starter is Bastia Nootboom. Good luck, swimmers. Congratulations on being here.
Start session 22 with event 731. Open male, 11-14 years, 50 meter freestyle. Need one over to you, referee. Take your marks. Alright, lane 1 we've got Bobby Mercer, lane 2, Noah Conroy, lane 3, Joseph, lane 4, Wilson, lane 5, Chris Hubbard, lane 6, Clark, lane 2, lane 7, Nikolai, Jacob Stinsky. And there are two brothers in this event, George and Leo. So they'll be trying to beat each other for bragging rights. But at the meantime, back to the race and looking really good is Felix Hubbard in lane 6 at the moment. 5, sorry. It's going to be really close. Look at that. It goes to Nikolai Jagodzinski, and second place goes to George Sims. Third place goes to Leo Sims. Heat 2, over to you, referee. Right, Heat 2 of 11 in lane 1, Luke Troll. Lane 2 is Christopher Engel. Lane 3, Montgomery Brewster. Lane 4, Dunrudge Dillon. Lane 5, Raphael Lawson. Lane 6, Jack Lees. Lane 7, Alexander Holmes. Lane 8 is Hugo Koinagi. And as you can see in the middle of the pool at the moment, lane 4 doing really well as also lane 5, which is both Raphael and also Dunrudge Dillon, and they come to the end here. Lane 3 really doing well. It's Montgomery Brewster as well. It's going to be really close. It looks like it's going to go to lane 5. It goes to Jack Lees. Oh, sorry, Raphael Lawson. Then it goes to Dunridge Dillon and Montgomery Brewster in third place. Heat 3, over to referee. Lane 1, Cuba Poikert. Lane 2 is Todd Ling. Lane 3, Tobias Anderson. Lane 4, Apollo Pop. Lane 5 is Brandon Wilkes. Lane 6 is Joshua Liebenberg. Lane 7 is Jake Now. Lane 8 is Ruben Giles. Really, really close there. Look at lane 7 though, looking really good at this stage of the race. It is currently Jake Now. Also really doing well is Joshua Liebenberg as well. But look at lane 1 and 2 though. Lane 1 and 2 are really, really strong. It's going to be really close at the end. And these races are, it looks like it's going to Cuba in first place. Second place goes to Joshua Liebenberg. And third place goes to Jake Now. So it looks like Todd Lung was first. Heat 4, over to referee. Lane 1, Alfie Lorem. Lane 2, Hugo Harley. Lane 3, Ricardo De Maria. Lane 4 is Lachlan Cotgrove. Lane 5 is Thomas Mutton. Lane 6, San Choi. Lane 7, Jake Whittaker. Lane 8 is Famam Noah Buezi. And really doing well there at the moment, looking really good at the moment. It's lane 2, looking strong. It's Hugo Harley with lane 6 as well, doing really well. San Choi, it's going to be really close. It looks like it's going to go to Hugo Harley first. Second place goes to San Choi. And third place goes to Famfam Nwabawuzie. Heat 5, over to referee. In lane 1, Jacopo Agosti. Lane 2, Harry Rouse. And lane 3, Ewan Thompson. Lane 4 is Bertie Titheridge. Lane 5 is Reyes Mazika. Lane 6 is Adam Hart. Lane 7, George Corley. Lane 8 is Alexander Pashley. And really doing well at the moment. It's lane 3, really in front at the moment. It is Ewan Thompson in front. Ewan Thompson looks really good. So does lane 8 as well. Lane 8 is Alexander Pashley. It's going to be close. Wow, what a close race. Alexander Pashley gets first. Second place goes to Ewan Thompson. And third place goes to Adam Hart. Heat 6, over to you, referee. Lane 1, James Atul. Lane 2, Noah Bucket. Lane 3, Xavier Zurban. Lane 4, Jake Maguire. Lane 5, Jake Atkinson. Lane 6 is Benjamin Palmer. Lane 7 is Aluwaluba Aruyewin. Lane 8 is Josh Reed. And as they're coming through, really close here. Josh Reed looking good in lane 8. So it's also in the middle of the pool. Lane 4, which is currently Jake Maguire. And also lane 3, which is Xavier Zurban. It's going to be clearance between these two. Looks like, oh wow, was that Josh Reed in first place? Second place looks like it was Benjamin Palmer, and third place going to Xavier Zurban. Well done to Josh Reed, great swim. Heat 7 of 11, over to you, referee. Lane 1, Jonas Rapelli. Lane 2, Jason DeLoop. Lane 3, Jacob Sugden. Lane 4, Corbin Gibson. Lane 5, Jacob Chen. Lane 6, Jacob Skoltz. Lane 7, Ethan Knight. Lane 8, Arian Kumanbayev. Really doing well there. Lane 4 and lane 6-5 at the moment. Up and really close to each other at the moment. It looks like it's going to be Corbin Gibson or Jacob Chen. Corbin Gibson, Jacob Chen really coming through. Looks like Jacob Chen might get it. Wow, goes to Jacob Chen first place. Second place goes to a really good swim there from Ethan Knight. And third goes to Corbin Gibson. Heat 8, over to you, referee. Lane 1, Henry Cotting, and lane 2, Konstantin Koliafas. Lane 3, Elliot Hall. Lane 5, Ethan Wallace. Lane 5 is Bradley Humphreys. Lane 6 is Finley Starkey. Lane 7, Nathan Broadwater. Lane 8 is Patrick Novak. And a really good start there from lane 5 at the moment, which is Bradley Humphreys, really doing well. So he's also lane 6 at the moment, which is neck and neck with them, but it's anybody's race at the moment. Nathan Broadwater also looking strong. It's going to come really to the end there. Wow, what a swim there from Finley Starkey. Second place going to Bradley Humphreys, and third place Nathan Broadwater. Brilliant swimming. Heat 9, over to you, referee. Right, lane 1, Jake Battle. Lane 2, William Hughes. Lane 3, Charlie Birdsall. Lane 4 is Joshua Black. Lane 5, Jaden Carter. Lane 6, Archie Harris Joy. Lane 7, Rufus Kelly. Lane 8 is Wilfred Warwick. And you can see there's literally a wave of swimmers really doing well at the moment. Lane 4 pulling us really strongly at the second half of the race. It is currently Joshua Black in front. Second, Jaden Carter though. Look at lane 8 though. Lane 8, the blind side there. Wilfred Warwick, who's going to get it? Wow, what a swim that was. It's going to be close. I'm going to wait for the official results here because I think Wilfred Warwick was in this race somewhere along the line. We're just waiting for the official results. Wow, what a swim there from Joshua Black. He gets first. Second place goes to Wilfred Warwick. Great swim from him. And Josh Carter Jane Carter in third place. The penultimate heat, Heat 10. Over to you, referee. Lane 1, Kevin Matthew. Lane 2, Mikhail Zaminov. Lane 3, Chuk Kin Lau. Lane 4, Hayden Hall. Lane 5, William Rogers. Lane 6, Karen Ng. Lane 7, Angus Chung. Lane 8, Marley Carr. And a really good swim there, okay? There's no lane 5 there, but lane 4 doing really well. It looks like it's Archie Tebbett. Hayden Hall doing really well. Hayden Hall, but look at lane 3 though, is Chuk Kin Lau. You're really coming fast, but it's going to be Hayden Hall's race. Second place goes to Chuk Kin Lau, and third place goes to Angus Chung. The last heat, Heat 11. Over to you, referee. Lane 1, Daniel Ben. Lane 2, Nicola Camilotti. Lane 3, Rafael Coliano. Lane 4, Archie Tubbett. Lane 5, Jacob Bacon. Lane 6, Oliver Mayer. Lane 7, Oliver Fuller. Lane 8, Ivan Gimono. And that's really, look at the swim here for lane 4 though. Lane 4 with the time of 24.90. Archie Tubbett, and no wonder, he is a machine. He's going to win this race by quite a mile. Archie Tubbett gets first place. Second place, really close there between the rest. Rafael Coliano gets second, and third place goes to Oliver Fuller.
Event 732, the female 11 to 14 years, 200-meter backstroke. Heat 1, over to you, referee. In lane 3, Sophia Sokoto from St Albans. In lane 4, Olivia Stroud from Hadley. In lane 5, Zoe Thompson from Ely. And in lane 6, it's Luna Smith from Newmarket. All 12 are swimmers in this heat. Coming up to the first 50 turn, all of them looking strong in the water, just assessing the situation. It's Zoe in lane 5 that's leading the field presently as we come down to the last few meters of this first 100. It's a very elegant backstroke Zoe's showing us. And she takes us into the second 100 of this first heat of 10. And we're all in. Battle for second touch here between Olivia and Luna in lanes 4 and 6. And just taking a breath at our backstroke 200s. Okay, so Zoe turns into the final 50. She's going to pick up the pace now. She's going to secure that first touch, I'm sure of it. Miss Stroud in lane 4, she's picking up her own pace. This is where it's getting fast and furious in this luxurious backstroke heat. So now there's clear separation between our 4 swimmers. We have Zoe in the lead, followed by Olivia, followed by Luna and by Sophia. But it's Zoe Thompson touches first. Nice work, girl. In comes Olivia, super job. Well done, Luna. And Sophia finishing this heat. Well done, girls. Heat 2, over to you, referee. Some great starts there. Piana Jackson is swimming in lane 1 from Ely. Summer Miller from Bishop Stortford is in lane 2. Isla Stockwell from City of Cambridge is in lane 3. Olive Bailey from Stanway is swimming in lane 4. From Thurrock in lane 5, it's Lily Franks, and Olivia Daniel from Verulam is in lane 6. From Epping Forest, Lily Wang is swimming in lane 7, and Sophia Aziz from City of Cambridge, Peterborough, is in lane 8. Some of our youngest swimmers in this heat. Olive Bailey, one of them, turning first in lane 4, but she's got close competition from lane 2 and 6 and 8. It's a fairly close heat, this one. And so it's Summer Miller just beginning to pull ahead now and give Olivia Daniel something to think about. Very close between these two, however. And we're all in to the second part of this heat. So have a look. We've got competition for first touch between lanes 2 and 6, and competition for second touch between everybody else, particularly lane 1, 4, 7 and 8. Yes, and lane 5 here, Lily. Is it Lily? Lily Frank's starting to pick up her pace, but it's Summer and Olivia still leading this field. It's quite nice having a backstroke after lunch, isn't it? It's very luxurious. We'll just keep our calm. Summer Miller pushing herself slightly ahead now. And we're vying first touch between lanes 3, 4 and 6. Peony Jackson, Olive Bailey and Olivia Daniel. Well done, Summer Miller. Excellent work. Olivia Daniel coming in second and Olive Bailey in third. Nice work, ladies. Heat 3, over to you, referee. Another set of strong starts. We've got Matilda Sharp for City of Norwich in lane 1. Isabel Baisley from Newhall in lane 2. Eva Jackson from Flitwick in lane 3. India Clement from West Suffolk in lane 4. Sophie Knight from Hadley in lane 5. Sophie Peterson from Stevenage in lane 6. Angela Pavana from Potters Bar in lane 7. And Eliza Jennings from Biggleswade is in lane 8. We have some lost property. Looks like a pair of earpods. Thank you. Brain fog. Earpods. If you have lost your earpods, come and speak to David and I at the announcer's desk and tell us what they look like. And we'll hand them back to you. Where are we at? Oh, look, it's Even Stevens, that technical term. Right across the water. It's lanes 1, 2, 3, 7 and 8 vying for first touch as we head into the first half. Turn. Eliza Jennings now in lane 8 pulling ahead here. She's got really close competition from Angela Pavana and Matilda Sharp in lane 1. All our swimmers now picking up their pace. Don't forget, the shop closes in an hour today, so if you want some goodies from Stortford Sports Supplies, go and see Claire and Joyce before 3:30. Right, so it's lane 8. Yes, Eliza Jennings taking us into the turn, followed again by Angela Pavana and by Matilda Sharp. After that, there's really nothing in it for these three swimmers, so there's a battle for first touch. They've all picked up their energy. I'm also watching Angela Pavana now really pushing through, as well as Ava Jackson in lane 3, but it looks to me like it's Miss Matilda Sharp in lane 1 that's really put the buzz on this one, and she's going for a first touch, but Eliza Jennings is giving her some good competition. I love this. Whose is it? It is Matilda Sharp in lane 1. First touch, Eliza Jennings second, and Eva Jackson third. That was tremendous. Heat 4, over to you, referee. In lane 1, we've got Nellie Chatterton from West Norfolk. In lane 2, Alice Buckingham from Team Luton. In lane 3 is Talia Sunshine from Dunmow Atlantis. Sky Freeman is in lane 4 from Norwich Swan. Olivia Pye from City of Peterborough is in lane 5. Lily Chappelle from Royston is in lane 6. Layla Drake from Norwich Swan is in lane 7. And Esme Hwai from Watford is in lane 8. Loving this energy from our gallery here, shouting for their swimmers. And it's Alice Buckingham turning first, followed by Sky Freeman and by Lily Chappelle. But it's really close in this first 100. That's lanes 2, 4, and 6. Keep your eye on Talia Sunshine and Olivia Pay, who are pulling through now. Not to mention Esme Hwai. This is going to be a really closely contested heat. Alice Buckingham continues to lead the way. Sky Freeman just switching it up here now. Lily Chappelle in third place, but there's really nothing in it. Look at that. It's like wonderful. I've got my eye on Esme Hwai in lane 8. She's got something in the tank for much later on, I'm sure of it. Gosh, these girls are good. Right, last 50. Alice Buckingham turning. Sky Freeman, followed by Lily, followed by Esme. Let's see how this one shakes out. It's really close. It's a proper battle between lanes 2, 4, and 6. Really is anybody's. It depends who's got the most in their tank to reach that wall first. So I've got my money on Lily Chappelle. She just found something out of nowhere to propel herself forward. It's going to be Lily Chappelle first touch, and then it's a battle for second. Who is it? Sky Freeman. And Alice Buckingham. That was the right result. Epic swimming, you girls. Smash that.
Wow.
Heat 8. Oh, no, it's not. It's Heat 5. Over to you, referee. I think every single swimmer looked at me as if to say, is it? Amy Sanders in lane 1 from Dunstable. Eden Meanty from Putteridge in lane 2. Jaya Soni from St Albans in lane 3. Lexia Smith from Peterborough in lane 4. Myla Shah from Royston in lane 5. Neve Venus Knight from Whittam in lane 6. Grace Manning from Basildon in lane 7, and Amelia Butt from Deben is in lane 8. Another close heat, look at that. There's a line of swimmers, but it's lane 1, Amy Saunders, who's got early lead, a couple of seconds ahead of her colleagues. Got my eye on... who's that there? Grace Manning in lane 7. She's got some energy, as has Eden Meanty in lane 2. They're both of them starting to pull ahead now. Grace really pulling ahead now, and Amy leading the way. Grace turning after Eden Meanty, forgive me. But she looks to me like she got a bit of power in that turn. So we're all in for the halfway mark now. Second 100, here we come. Lane 7, we're watching this one. I think she's on for a first touch into this final turn. Or can Amy keep her lead? Strong swimmer from both these competitors. It looks to me like Amy's just got a nudge on it. Ooh, it's really close, it really is. So Amy Sanders turning first, Grace Manning turning second, Eden Meanty turning third. Let's go, swimmers. Let's see what you got. Amy is really digging deep to hold that lead. I'm loving that swim. Can she do it? Has Grace got what she needs in her tank to whip it away from her? Oh, she really has. Look at this. She's powering through now. Where's that come from? Fantastic. This is... Oh! Grace's swim within a fraction of a second. It's Amy Sanders and onto Eden Meanty. That was superb swimming. Well done, girls. Heat 6, over to you, referee. In lane 1, Sophie Beckerleg from Chelmsford. In lane 2, Amelie Stevenson from Peterborough. In lane 3, Keris Wall from the City of Cambridge. In lane 4 is Polly Anderson, West Norfolk. Layla Jennings from Halstead is in lane 5. Annika Muller is in lane 6 from City of Norwich. From Royston, in lane 7, Megan Randall. And in lane 8 is Olivia Wicks, Norwich Swan. And it's lane 5 turning first, Layla Jennings, followed by Sophie Beckerleg, followed by Keris Wall. Really close though, nevertheless. Got those times, there's nothing in them. I'm watching 1, 5, and 8. Sophie Becker-Legg, Layla Jennings, and Olivia Wicks. Oh, and who's that in lane 3? Keris Wall. Really pushing forward now, actually, Keris, as we come into the last few meters of this first 100. She's just nicked a second touch, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, it's synchronized swimming over there. So, yes, Keris Wall turning first, Liz Jennings second, Layla Jennings second, and Olivia Wicks third. It's really even. The concentration is incredible. Absolutely superb technique on display. Of course, these are our best swimmers. Right, Keris Wall turning first. Layla Jennings second, Olivia Wicks third. But look at that. 6 seconds between our swimmers. So it's a battle now for first touch from lanes 3, 5, and 8. I really think any of these swimmers could take that if they dig deep enough. Layla Jennings really digging deep. Olivia Wicks doing the same. But Keris Wall holding both those swimmers off for first touch. This is going to be Keris's first touch. Nice work, girl. Layla Jennings touching second. Olivia Wicks third. Beautiful swimming, ladies. Well done. Heat 7, over to you, referee. A real range of starts there. I love to watch the technique. It's Lexi Sanderford from Team Luton in lane 1. Lois Fields from Bishop Stortford is in lane 2. Lola Mitchinson from Thetford is in lane 3. Matilda Stokes from City of Peterborough is in lane 4. Charlotte Stewart from St Albans is in lane 5. Alexa Ramirez from Basildon Phoenix is in lane 6. Alison Liu from Watford is in lane 7. And Chloe Cranny from Epping Forest is in lane 8. And we have all 13-year-old swimmers except for Charlotte Stewart in lane 5, who's 12. Even across the board here, look. If I really had to pick, I would say coming out of that turn, it's lane 2 and 1. Lois Fields and Lexi Sanderford. Almost stroke for stroke there, look. And everyone else is in contention. Lois Fields just pulling ahead now into this halfway mark. Glorious. Look at that. Right, so our remaining 6 swimmers are going to start to separate out now. And I'm watching Chloe Cranny in lane 8. She's got a little bit of an edge ahead. Lois and Lexi still stroke for stroke there in lanes 1 and 2. 2 and 1 actually, to be factually correct. And it's Lexi Sanderford turning first, Lois Fields turning second, and Chloe Cranny in third place. And look at that, Lexi Sanderford really pulling ahead now out of that turn. That was incredible, actually. This is Lexi Sanderford's swim. So now we're battling it out for second touch. Our 12-year-old, Charlotte Stewart, doing a magnificent job staying with this pack. But it's Lexi Sanderford going to touch first. Well done, lady. Second touch goes to, can't call it, Lois Fields, I reckon. Oh, no. Let's see what the official times say before we call it. Just saying. Heat 8, over to you, referee. In lane 1, Freya Gislings from City of Peterborough. In lane 2, Emily Calvert from Team Luton. In lane 3, Cassandra Pereira, Hatfield. In lane 4, Erin Barber from Newmarket. Emma Cushion from Peterborough is in lane 5. Evie Butterworth from Tring is in lane 6. Molly Greatbatch from Bishop Stortford is in lane 7. And Evie May Bowie from Bedford is in lane 8. And Eva May is our youngest swimmer at 13, and the rest are 14 years old. They've turned while I'm chattering on, and it's Erin Barber that's turned first, closely followed by Emma Cushion there. Lanes 4 and 5. Doesn't look close, but timing-wise it is. I find watching backstroke so relaxing. It's like going for a massage. Right, Erin Barber turning first here. She's got herself a strong lead as we turn into the halfway mark. We're all following suit. Emma Cushion still maintains that second place. She's looking great in lane 5, as are all our swimmers. We've got competition for third touch at the moment in lanes 2, 6, 7 and 8. Erin taking us into the final 50. She's not letting this one go. Emma Cushion following suit. And Emily Calvert, forgive me, now touching third. But there is really close competition for this third place. Our youngest swimmer, Eva May, still holding firm in lane 8. Looking great. Oh, love a rhyme. Erin Barber is going to take this one. That was a super swim across the board. Nice work, girl. Emma Cushion comes in second. Who's third touch? It's Emily Calvert. Well done. Loved it. Nice work, girls. Heat 9 of 10. Over to you, referee. Great start for lane 4. Let's see who that was. Abigail Davies from Bedford is in lane 1. Kitty Lamb from Peterborough is in lane 2. Mia Nelson from Cheshunt is in lane 3. Ellie Bath Werenop in lane 4 from Basildon. Lucy Clark from Chelmsford is in lane 5. Daisy Jubb from St Albans in lane 6. Megan Barnacote from Bedford in lane 7. And Ava Sims from Chelmsford in lane 8. So it's Ellie Bath Werenolf turning first in lane 4, followed closely, well, with a second behind, Lucy Clark in lane 5. And Mia Nelson in lane 3, as well as Abigail Davies in lane 1, pushing for a second touch. A speedy first 100 in this heat. Ellie setting the bar high, taking us into the first half, followed by Lucy Clark and Mia Nelson, either side of her. I'm watching Megan Barnacote in lane 7. She's just picked up her pace, and I love it when they do that. Clever Trevors. Another technical term. Really strong swimming from Ellie Bath Werenolf there in lane 4. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If David and I are not pronouncing your names, please come and tell us, because we do try really hard and we want to celebrate the swimmers correctly. So have a look. Ellie leading the way. It's a super swim. Beautiful stroke. She's flanked by our contenders for second place, Mia and Lucy. I'm loving Megan. And an energetic backstroke there in lane 7. Well done, Ellie Bath Werenolf. Nice work. Beautiful stroke from Mia Nelson to second and Lucy Clark in third. In the rest come because they are epic. Heat 10, over to you, referee. The last heat of this event. Mia Wilson is in lane 1 from Basildon. Belle Ringwood from West Norfolk in lane 2. Lily Steele from Ipswich in lane 3. Lois Smith from Basildon in lane 4. Alexandra Nerney from Hatfield in lane 5. Tia Samet from Bedford in lane 6. Sophie Lewis from Norwich Swan in lane 7. And Amira Kelfer from Basildon in lane 8. And don't forget, you can help to shape the future of swimming by signing up to a place on the Consultation Roadshow about vision and values. And you'll hear from the new Chief Executive, aptly named Angie Salmon. Where are we at? Lane 4 leads the way, that's Lois Smith. Alexandra Nerney in second there with a beautiful pink hat, my favourite hat of the day. Lois turning first then, Alexandra second, and Lily Steele turning third into the second 100. We're all in. Real mix of ages in this heat. Our youngest swimmer is Mia Wilson over there in lane 1, 12 years old. It's the perfect triangle here. Lois Smith leading the field, putting a lot of distance between herself and the other swimmers. Alexandra Nerney turning next, followed by Lily Steele. Alexandra and Lily going to have a proper battle for second touch, but they can't catch Lois Smith. This is a beautiful, beautifully paced swim from Lois to end this event. And that is how you do a 200 backstroke. Nice work, Lois. Who's touching second? Lily Steele, followed by Alexandra Nerney. Well done, girls. Right, I feel suitably relaxed after seeing these brilliant women. Nice work, ladies. Congratulations.
Right, the last events of the session, event 733. Open male, 11 to 14 years, 400 meter individual medley, heat 1, over to you, referee. Right, so these are the finals. There'll be no finals for these. These are straight finals. So in lane 2, we got Tobias Anderson from City of Norwich, or shall I say lane 3. It is Spencer Gore from Southend. Lane 4 is Casper Whitaker from Biggleswade. Lane 5 is San Choi from City of Cambridge. And lane 6 is O'Reilly Allen from Thurrock. All of these boys will be swimming for the 11, 12-year category. So they'll be looking to get into the medal places, which I'll be able to let you know after this event. The official top 3 results for the 11, 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, and the 14-year-olds. A really good start from San Choi, though. In lane 5, doing really well. Second place really close here between lane 6 at the moment, which is O'Reilly Allen, also looking pretty much the 3 guys behind San Choi. So really good start for San Choi. The other boys are starting to catch up with them though, coming to the backstroke length. So it's butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke and freestyle of 2 lengths of each. So really grueling this first 100 meters. Now we can see who the backstrokers are. And this is where it gets interesting because San Choi's in the lead. Second place we have Casper Whitaker, Spencer Gore in third, and Riley Allen in fourth. So for the 12 years old, there are a total 10 boys. So 4 boys in this event. Sorry, 9 boys. 4 boys in this event and 5 boys in the next event. So it's going to be really fascinating coming to the next heat. So in the lead, really San Choi still holding on to this lead with a good backstroke. Second place, really, really close. It is Spencer Gore in second. Third place, Casper Whitaker. Riley Allen fourth as it turned into the last length of backstroke. This is extremely grueling. Really making some progress though into the backstroke at the moment is Spencer Gore, who is currently in second place now. Riley in third. Sorry, Riley in 4th place currently. Really good swimmer from San Choi, holding on to this lead. Can he hold it on in the breaststroke, or do we have the other swimmers are breaststrokers? We shall see. But good lead from him as he turns into the breaststroke length. San Choi in front, 2nd place, Spencer Call. They've got a 3.6 second lead at the moment. Casper Whitaker just behind them in 3rd place. We do, if you look at the back of the spectator balcony, you'll see the results for the finals list for the girls 11, 14-year-old 200-meter backstroke. If you need any withdrawals, that needs to be in by 3:30 this afternoon. 3:30 this afternoon, please have a look at the back of the board to see whether your swimmer is part of that group. Back to the swimming. Right, so San Choi is still holding on to this lead. He's doing a really good breaststroke here, pulling away from the rest of the pack with a good about 5-second lead at the moment in front of Spencer Core and Casper Whitaker just behind him, right next to each other. It's really good to see these top quality swimmers all around the East region making this championship an extreme, brilliant accomplishment. Really good fight here though, between 2nd place, between both Spencer Gore and Casper Whitaker. Leading into the freestyle now, and 1st place is going to San Choi so far. 2nd place, it looks like the breaststroke length goes to Casper Whitaker going into 2nd place. 3rd place now, it is currently Spencer Gore. Riley just behind the no. Has he got a really good freestyle? As he's done a really good breaststroke there to catch up to the rest of the pack. Brilliant swimming here from San Choi as he now comes to the end of his coming up to the end of his final swim length now, going to the freestyle. Last 50 meters, he turns in 5:19.53. Can he make it into the medal places coming into the next heat? Really good swimming here behind him though from currently Casper Whitaker, really going for it. So is also Spencer Gore. Also Riley as well, doing really well and laying in 4th place there, but winning the race though. San Choi doing it really, really well at the moment. No one's going to catch him. What a spectacular swim from San Choi. San Choi wins it. San Choi gets 1st place with a great time of 5:57, beating his PB by at least about 10 seconds. So brilliant swim from him. Good position for middle place. 2nd place goes to Casper Whitaker. Spencer Gore gets 3rd place, and a great swim from all these lads. Let's give a big round of applause. This is a grueling swim, and these boys totally deserve all the respect they get. Well done. Heat 2, over to referee. All right, in lane 1, we got Ashton Hunter, City of Peterborough. Lane 2, Alfie Lauren from City of Peterborough. Lane 3, Finley Burford from Basildon Phoenix. Lane 4, Jacob Wild from Newmarket. Lane 5, Lewis Borgononi from City of Peterborough. Lane 6, James Peters from Basildon Phoenix. Lane 7, Montgomery Brewster from Watford. And Lane 8, Hugo Koinago from City of St Albans. The 12-year-olds in this group, Ashton Hunter, Alfie Lauren, Finley Burford, Montgomery Brewster, Hugo Koinagi. So these are the final 12-year-olds in this group. The rest are 13 years old Jacob Wild, Lewis Bognoni, and James Peters. So let's keep an eye on those boys in the outside, and lanes 1 to 3, and also lanes 7 to 8. They'll be trying to beat St. Choi's time of 5:57 to get into the middle places. So great start here from lane 4, which is Jacob Wild, as he leads a good butterfly here. Second place currently is lane 3, leading the 12-year-olds is Finley Burford. As they turn into the backstroke now, Finley Burford in second, Ashton Hunter in third, also going for the 12-year-olds. And lane 8, lane 7 though, really doing well, is Montgomery Brewster as well. He's also the 12-year-olds. So a really good lead here from lane 4, which is Jacob Wild leading the race. Second place, really close here. Potential middle places for these two boys, or 3 or 4 boys at the moment for the 12-year-olds. So it is Jacob Wild first place, leading the race. Second place at the moment, Ashton Hunter, Finley Burford in third place. Fourth place, Montgomery Brewster, James Peters in fifth place. Really good backstroke there from Ashton Hunter, making some inroads into second place here. Really doing well, catching up to Jacob Wild, lane 4. Great swimmer there, Ashton Hunter for the 12-year-olds, looking for that gold medal. Can he get it? This is going to be fascinating. Or can Jacob Wild set a time for the other 13-year-olds to not catch him? So turning to the breaststroke now is still Jacob Wild, but just behind him with a great backstroke was Ashton Hunter. Also looking good at this stage is Finley Burford as well in the 12-year-old category. This is going to be really fascinating stuff here. Keep the eye on the times. 5:57. Can they beat that time going to the freestyle length? A really good swimming there for Jacob Wild in the middle of the pool as he leads this race. Good breaststroke here for the moment as well. Look at lane number 6 though, making some real progress. It is James Peters, as he's making some really good progress into this race. Can he catch up to both Finley Burford and Ashton Hunter? So leading the race now, Jacob Wild in front. Second place now, Finley Burford. Really good, Ashton Hunter in third place. James Peters catching up with them now, within about half a second of them. Really good swimming here from James Peters. Looking like he's even going to catch up to Jacob Wild as well. This is brilliant swimming from him. Second place, first place though, Jacob Wild still holding on to the lead. Can he finish it with an impressive time? Coming up now to the last stroke now, and what a swim here from James Peters. Really impressive swimming. He is second place now, really good breaststroker, as you can see. Third place currently, it is still Finley Burford. But good time here. Jacob Wild turns from start to finish at the moment. Can he finish it off? He gets 4:25.23, 4:28.18. It's around about 3 seconds in between the two of them. With James Peters in second, Finley Burford in third, Ashton Hunter in fourth. Once again, you got to remember, the boys in lane 3 at the moment. Finley Burford looking for that gold medal for the 12-year-olds. Can he beat the time of 5:57? It's going to be fascinating. Coming up to the last length now, and all of a sudden it's still Jacob Wild, but closing him down closely is James Peters. All 13-year-olds at the stage of the race. As they come now turn, it's Jacob Wild in front. Second place though, it is James Peters still holding that lead, just about 2.5 seconds. Third place, Finley Burford. Can he get that last? He's got 5:57, 5:09 he turns for the last 50 meters. Can he get gold? But look at Ashton Hunter though, really making a challenge though towards the end of this race. Can he catch up to Finley Burford? Really going to be close here. Also looking good as well as lane 2, Alfie Lauren. Where did he come from? Fantastic swim from him. Can he get into the medal places? Are these the top 3 for the 12-year-olds now coming to them? But Finley, Jacob Wild wins it. A great time of 5:40. Second place goes to James Peters, but looks like it's going to be gold medal for Finley Burford. Second place. Whoa, this is going to be close. They get... It looks like Alfred Lorem gets silver. Ashton Hunter gets bronze. Brilliant stuff, boys. Great swimming. Big round of applause, folks. What a race we've had there. I'll tell you what, brilliant stuff. And this is why we love swimming. Heat 3, over to referee. All right, in lane 1, we've got Thomas Fennick from Team Luton. Lane 2, Zachary Piscopo from City of Peterborough. Lane 3, George Heather from City of Peterborough. Lane 4, Jake Battle from Stowmarket. Lane 5, Ivan Ijimoni from Thurrock. Lane 6, Alexander Patterson from West Norfolk. Lane 8, Kian Tulomi from Patridge. Lane 8, Ethan Nice from Team Ipswich. Really good start here from Jake Battle in first place. Second place is Alexander Patterson. Third place is Ivan Ijimoni. Really good swimmers here in the middle of the pack. For the 13-year-olds, we've got Thomas Fennick, Zachary Piscopo, Jake Battle, Ivan Ijimono, also Ethan Nice as well, fighting for the 13th place. The rest of the boys, George Heather, Alexander Patterson, and Kian Tulomi are fighting for the 14-year-olds. Coming up now to the end of the butterfly length, and a really good start here for both Kian Tulomi, and also looking strong in first place is Jake Battle first. Second place, Alexander Patterson. Third place, Ivan Ijimono. Fourth place, George Heather. As they're coming to the backstroke length, and let's see if anybody can catch up to the front two with Jake Battle. Unfortunately, we have a disqualification to report in event 733, heat 2, lane 4. Just write the time. Really good start here. Ivan Ijimono really making some brilliant progress in this race as he pushes up to the front two boys of Jake Battle and Alexander Patterson at the moment, but coming into the last length of the backstroke. Really close now between the three of them. Really good swimming here at the moment. Still holding lean is Alexander Patterson now in front. Jake Battle in second. Ivan Ijimono really catching up though to these two swimmers. Coming to the last sort of 20 meters now of the 100 meter backstroke into the IM. Coming into the breaststroke length now, and it's going to be fascinating to see whether Kian Tulomi is going to extend his lead coming into the last length. But look just behind him though, gathering pace at the moment, lane 2, which is Zachary Piscopo, and George Heather. Really making some inroads into this. Really good swimming there from Zachary Piscopo, as he's a brilliant breaststroker, as he's now catching up to Ivan Ijimoni, as well as also still holding on is Kian Tulomi, as well as also Jake Battle, still in this race. Real neck and neck all the way through this race between Alexander Patterson and Jake Battle coming into the turn. It looks like Alexander Patterson is holding the lead. Sorry, I do apologize. It's Jake Battle in the lead, Alexander Patterson second. Zachary Piscopo now in third place. Great breaststroke from him. Fourth place now is Ivan Ijimoni. Coming to the last sort of turn in the breaststroke. Less than 150 meters to go. And all of a sudden, these two boys, Alexander Patterson and Jake Battle, now extending their lead. But look at Zachary Piscopo. He is really impressive in the breaststroke length. He's third place now. Ivan Ijimoni fighting for that fourth place between him and George Heather. Coming to the freestyle length now, and Alexander Patterson in first. Second place, Jake Battle. Third place is Zachary Piscopo. Can Zachary Piscopo make a difference in this last 100-meter freestyle? Ivan Ijimoni coming in fifth place. So is fourth place, George Heather now. Can Ivan Ijimoni, with his impressive freestyle, catch up to the rest of the swimmers? He's really doing well here, catching up to George Heather at the moment. Yeah. Wow, what a swim you have here between Alexander Patterson and Jake Battle from start to finish, and they're really neck and neck now. Coming just behind them and Zachary Piscopo. Can he make a difference? He is storming like anybody at the moment. His rate of strokes at the moment is much faster than the two in front of him. But the two in front of him, they've got a lovely lengthy stroke. Very powerful indeed. But what a swim here from Jake Battle. It looks like he's currently in the lead. But does Kian Tulumi have any difference in this race? Coming towards the end here, what a swim here from Jake Battle, first place. Second place is going to Alexander Patterson, and third place goes to Zachary Piscopo. We shall see whether these boys are among the medals. Come to the last heat now. Right, this is it, the final heat. Right, and our finalists are in lane 1 from City of Peterborough, Cameron Baker. In lane 2 from Patridge, Luke Owens. In lane 3 from City of Peterborough, Kieran. Lane 4 from City of Peterborough, Jacob Bacon. Lane 5 from City of Peterborough, Patrick Novak. Lane 6 from Basildon Phoenix, William Hughes. Lane 7 from Patridge, Philip Spalding. And in lane 8 from Thurrock, Will Minister. Over to you, referee. Right, here we go, folks. This is going to be absolutely fascinating. Medal places all around here. Mostly 14-year-olds. The only 13-year-old is Cameron Baker. Can he make a difference in the Jake Battle? And also the Alexander Patterson, the 14-year-old category. But a great start there in the middle of the pool from lane 4, doing really well, which is Jacob Bacon. He has been impressive in this whole entire East Region Championships. Can he make it another gold as he's now coming into the first length of butterfly? Really good lead from him. Has he gone out too fast, or can he keep this all the way through? Second place, Patrick Novak. Third place, Kieran. Fourth place, it is William Hughes under the 32-second mark. Really impressive for the first 50 meters. All of a sudden now is Jacob Bacon extending that lead by a body length. Kieran, Patrick Novak just behind him. Also Kieran in there as well. William Hughes doing impressively well there in lane 6. Coming to the backstroke length now, and a really good butterfly length here from Jacob Bacon. Patrick Novak just behind him in second place. Third place, a real battle for that silver medal bronze medal between him and Patrick. William Hughes and Kieran Ng as they're coming into the Kieran Ng now in third place. Patrick Novak in second, Jacob Bacon in first. Coming to the backstroke, and who are the backstrokers? A really impressive backstroke there in lane 6, which is William Hughes as he's starting to push through. A really good backstroke from him. Can he catch up to Patrick Novak in lane 5? Really good stroke here from Jacob Bacon, still in the front though. This is going to be really good here, coming to the end of the backstroke halfway through, with Jacob Bacon just in front now. Second place is Patrick Novak. Third place, William Hughes. Fourth place, Kieran. Really impressive backstroke from Jacob Bacon, but look at William Hughes though. He has made some real ground in this race. Coming into second place now, passing Patrick Novak there now in third place. Really impressive stuff from William Hughes, but it's all about who are the breaststrokers in this race. Can the breaststrokers make an influence into this race? Coming into the breaststroke length now, in first place is Jacob Bacon still. Really impressive swimming from him. Second place, William Hughes. Patrick Novak now in third. Kieran still in there in fourth place currently. This is going to be really interesting now. Can William Hughes have a say in this race with gold medal between him and Jacob Bacon? Kerrigan still holding in there. But real neck and neck stuff here between the two boys, Patrick Novak and William Hughes. Are they going to work together to catch up to Jacob Bacon now, coming into the last length of breaststroke? So turning to the final length of breaststroke is Jacob Bacon. What's the distance between them at the moment? It's 3:11.43, 3:07.15. You're looking around about 4 seconds currently at the moment between the two. William Hughes in third. Fourth place, Kieran. Really good breaststroke here from Patrick Novak now as he's trying to catch up to his colleague there, Jacob Bacon. A lot of Peterborough swimmers here at the moment between Kieran, Patrick Bacon and Patrick Novak. Jacob Bacon now coming towards the final stroke now and says freestyle, a really good lead. Can anybody catch him? He has been extremely impressive all the way through. I see now finishing north. Second place though, it is currently Patrick Novak. Third place now, Kieran, a brilliant breaststroke from him. He's past William Hughes. No one saw that coming. Brilliant stuff. He's now in third place. The three boys from Peterborough really doing well now as they're coming to the final strength. But William Hughes says, no, wait, I want to get into this middle place. He's fighting for that third place currently. But the final 50 meters, and listen, I mean, Jacob Bacon's been absolutely brilliant all the way through. He's now leading the race by quite a margin now, literally stretching his lead. And it's a good margin as well. We're looking at around about sort of 8 seconds now, which is unstoppable. And I don't think anybody's going to catch this boy, but second place is where this race is at the moment. Patrick Novak in second. Kieran fighting a bit. Look at William Hughes. He wants to get into the medals. It's going to be really close for the medal places, but there's no question in my mind whose gold medal is going to go to. And let's give it up. The gold is going to Jacob Bacon. Second place though, really going to be close though between Patrick Novak, Kieran and William Hughes, but it looks like the silver is going to Patrick Novak, the bronze goes to Kieran, and the fourth place goes to William Hughes. A big round of applause, folks, for these swimmers. They have been absolutely superb, and we look forward to the final session, which I believe will be happening. The warm-ups will be happening at 4 o'clock, and the start will be at 4:35, so we can have a nice little break and come back and enjoy that.